tired. It is 10:30 in the AM, but I've been up since probably around 5 AM this morning. I'm back in my house. I'm in Norwich at the moment, but I've spent the last few days at my family home dog sitting for my parents because they went on holiday, and it was really nice to be home. The dogs are so cute. However, they have a new puppy, which is why I needed to like go and stay. My sister has been looking after them whilst they've been on holiday, so I went home to kind of give my younger sister a hand and let her kind of like clear some of her sleep debt that she had, because this puppy wakes up so early to go to the toilet, and I get it, it's a puppy, but also let me have a lay-in, dude. Like, hold it. So yeah, I've been tottering around since about 6 AM. I did have a little nap on the train, and rather embarrassingly, oh my god, I've just seen there's a spider in my window. Oh, what do? If I open this window, okay, he's gonna go. I'm just gonna shut that. Oh, I was so brave just then. What was I saying? Oh my god, yeah. I had a little nap on the train and I woke up and the train was pulled into Norwich station and the train was empty, and I checked my phone and the train had been there for like 5 minutes. And I don't know if you're familiar with trains, but like they come into the platform, they wait around for a little bit and then they go out again to do the next journey. One, I was very embarrassed that I didn't realise the train stopped and it was time to get off. But two, I feel like I cut it quite fine to the train leaving again. So that was a nice little bit of adrenaline for like the journey across Norwich to get back home. My plan for the day, I've got a nail appointment at 12, I've got to sort my nails out. I did have some gorgeous like amethysty nails on, but they were quite grown out because it's been a while since I last had a nail appointment. And also I did have a panic attack whilst I was at home, so I have actually picked every single last nail off. So I feel like Aisha might have a go at me for doing that. It's not the end of the world. Picking at my nails is probably better than picking at my face or any of my other skin. I don't know how much I've talked about this on my channel actually. I have a compulsive skin picking disorder. It comes out when I'm stressed, when my mental health is bad, when I'm tired, or when I'm bored, and basically I just rip anything off my body that I can. It's not good, but it's something I'm dealing with, and that's fine. And to my credit, I am a lot better at managing it than I ever have been. So there's that. She says after picking off all of her nails. But however, I did use some acetone before I just ripped them all off. So the damage that has been done to my nails was probably less than it could have been. I'm trying to justify it now. I'm gonna do some unpacking. I've got a video to edit, and I'm probably gonna have a little freshen up because obviously I've been up for a while already, and trains and traveling and stuff. It just gets you all sweaty and gross, doesn't it? I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably get started on my day. Sorry, I should have definitely covered my mouth with yawning. Oh, sorry. There is another little spider. Where are you all coming from? Pay some rent. Oh my god, something I do want to show you. A Pear and Freesia reed diffuser. I got this from Aldi for maybe £5, but hold on, because pear is absolutely my favourite flavour, and I'm going to prove it to you because I have pear matcha, I have the English Pear and Freesia perfume from Jo Malone, and the Nashi Blossom perfume from Jo Malone, which is like a different type of pear. Pear is my absolute favourite flavour ever, so to be able to find this in Aldi, I couldn't not buy it and bring it home, could I? So I thought it was worth saying, if you are a fellow pear lover, as I am, oh, it comes with a little care card, how nice. If you're a fellow pear lover like I am, get yourself down to Aldi. We've got reed diffusers now. Stunning. Look at that. Where do I put it? I've never had a reed diffuser before. Are you like, are there rules to this? I don't really know. My plant has a new leaf on it. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so proud of you. Bless me. So unpacking took a little bit longer than I was expecting. Well, actually no, unpacking didn't. I just got distracted because I got a really, really exciting email about a brand campaign that I'm going to be working on in October. So it's a little bit away. It's like, it's a while away. I need time to prepare for it. And also, I don't know, it's just really exciting. It's like a massive kind of career goal for me to do a campaign like this, and I'm absolutely chuffed. I did get a bit distracted from unpacking, but I feel like rightly so, and also I had like some emails to send back and forth, and some coordinating that I had to do. Like I just had to do some stuff basically, because this is a really big deal for me, and I'm really, really happy about it. I don't want to talk about it too much because obviously it's very early stages and these things do sometimes have a tendency to fall through, so I don't want to like tempt fate or jinx it or anything. I have been doing a lot of speaking into existence, but I feel like putting it out into like a public realm almost feels like just doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do just yet. If it ends up happening, then obviously you're gonna know about it, because hint, it's something I can vlog doing. But yeah, a very good start to the day. Aisha messaged me and she's asked me if she can push my appointment back, which to be fair is exactly what I needed. After being up so early this morning and then travelling home, I just feel shattered, and I could use like an extra half an hour to just kind of sort my life out and settle a little bit here first. So I'm just running the straighteners through my hair and giving it a little curl. I don't know if I can be bothered to put makeup on because I've got a little bit on, but I do really like making Instagram reels when I go and get my nails done. So I don't want to make the content and then like whilst I'm editing the content feel like, oh, I didn't really put much of an effort in, I don't really want to post this. So maybe I'll put some eyeliner on or something. The vibe for today with my nails, I go to Aisha specifically. She works at Pineapple Sun, the tanning salon in Norwich. She's so talented and she's just really lovely as well. Followed her since like 2020, and I followed her because she does these incredible like opal crystal kind of nails, and it's just they are the best nails I've ever had. Before I went to Aisha, I'd go to a nail salon and I'd walk out and go, yeah, those will do the job. I leave my appointment with Aisha and I'm like, fuck me, I can't stop looking at my nails, they're so gorgeous. And I think that's the way it should be, 100%. So yeah, gonna try and make myself look a little bit more put together. Oh my god, I should probably tell you about this as well. I got a PR package from NARS and they sent me this lipstick. First of all, packaging is gorgeous. This one's in the shade Orgasm 777. And obviously the Orgasm colour is like iconic to NARS, but I saw the 777 and because I'm such like a crystal girly, I was like, oh my god, angel number. I don't know how well you can see it. The colour is quite light, but I feel like it complements my hair really nicely. It feels like a lip balm on my lips and it's so shiny. It looks like a lip gloss. I feel like I made a bit of an error curling my hair because now it actually looks a bit worse than it did, and I'm just kind of considering popping it up in a ponytail. So, out of the house, got a coffee in my hand and a couple of pastel donatas in my bag because last time I went for an appointment, Aisha said she really liked them, or maybe she just mentioned them. I can't really remember if I'm totally honest, but because I stopped at the cafe, I'm now running a little bit late. Should be okay. I'll apologise a lot when I get there because I have got so much better at my timekeeping recently, but I spent too long faffing with my hair, and that's not really an excuse, is it? Not even a little bit. Again, my nails look so cool. We went for chrome, even though I was like, I'm going to Aisha and I'm getting crystal nails, because I got there and she had this green chrome on her the board thing where she puts the nails, and I was like, that's so sick, what is that colour? And she was like, oh, it's just a chrome over this green. And I was like, oh my god, yes, can I please have that? And then while she was like buffing my nails down, I was like, actually, I've just spotted that you've got like the most gorgeous like bluey purple there, and then like the iridescent she's put over it is like also bluey purple. So good. They're so good. I went and got a matcha after I left the nail salon just because the girls in there are so lovely and I wanted a matcha. And I had 2 other customers compliment me on my nails and I was like, oh my God, thank you. I've just had them done. So that's put such a spring in my step. I literally feel like a new woman when I've got a new set of nails on. And also, blue is my favourite colour. So it's nice to have blue nails considering it's my birthday next week, on Monday. So the day after this Throg is going to finish. I'm gonna have a sit down and a chat with you. Don't worry, you've done nothing wrong. There you go, I can just lean like this, that's fine. This is my last week of being 25. I went into 25 feeling very existential and very much like, oh my God, I'm literally in my mid-20s, what am I doing with my life? And then I had a bit of like not a revelation, but I had a moment where I was like, 25 is not old, what are you on about? I kind of gave myself permission to just be for 25, to just be me and just to try and kind of find the rhythm of life. Oh no, that sounds so douchey. I mean like to plod along and to get into a rhythm and to see what makes me happy, that kind of thing. It didn't mean to be like, I want to get into the rhythm of life. That's not what I meant. The year has had its ups and downs. I've had some really high highs and some really crappy lows, but life's about balance, life's about contrast, bad days build better days, all that kind of thing. And being totally honest, the last 2 months have been really quite tricky for me. I don't think my mental health has been very good, and there's been some other stuff that's happened that its situation circumstantially hasn't been totally great either. However, I did think it would be nice to kind of vlog this because one, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a new camera, so it's nice to pick that up and like feel like I'm playing with my new toy. But also I think there's something that feels a little bit poignant about vlogging this final week of being 25 because it was a year that I was so scared of, and I was so scared of turning 25, and I'm now gonna be 26 on Monday, and that's not mid-20s anymore, that's late 20s, isn't it? Because if you get past 5 you're rounding up. And I don't know, I feel like I want to take my life not to the next level, but I want to start feeling more like an adult. I want to start doing the things that I want to do, and one of those things is making content creation my full-time job. That's been my dream for almost 10 years now. I've been making content and posting it in the way that I have. I can't say I've always been consistent with it, but that's what I've always done and I love it. There are some moments where I think, oh my God, yeah, like this genuinely could be my full-time job, and that fills me with a lot of joy. And so I think if ever there was a time to kind of try and get it going, it's turning 26. Do you know what I mean? I hope you do. And alongside that, I think because I've had a rough couple of months, I want to be actively making my life better. I know how it sounds when it's about to come out of my mouth, but I feel like when I'm vlogging, I hold myself more accountable for things. And I've only posted a couple of these throgs, but it feels like when I'm waking up and I know that I want to film the things that I'm doing with my day, I actually get the things done because I'm like, oh, I need to film that, and I'm not like procrastinating things. And at the moment, I'm just kind of taking that at face value and thinking vlogging is getting me moving, it's getting me going, and I'm able to have these kind of like sit down periods where I'm able to chat things out loud, and that feels good for me and my head. And if I'm able to connect with you guys as well whilst I'm doing it, that also feels really good. So at the moment that does feel like a 2 birds 1 stone kind of scenario situation. Whether it will stay like that is another thing. Whether I decide to like change content approach or whatever, but I don't know. I can't tell the future. I don't have a crystal ball, do I? I should get a crystal ball. That would be pretty cool to have a crystal ball. But yeah, this is my last weekend of being 25 years old. This is the last weekend of my early 20s and my mid-20s, and I just thought it would be nice to kind of capture the essence of where my life is at right now, because although content creation is like, obviously I'm making content for other people to watch, I have no shame in saying that I watch back my old videos as like a nostalgia thing. I've got vlogs that are privated on my channel from me moving into my uni house, me moving to uni for the first time. I've got vlogs from when I was 16 years old. I'm so lucky to have all of that kind of documentation that I've made of my life, because I used to be really insecure about how bad my memory was, and I think from that I kind of like formed this love for documenting things and kind of trying to make little videos and stuff. And I do genuinely think that I'm so lucky
that I have done this, because I have documentation of my life from my point of view in a way that most people don't have, and I got so much shit for doing this when I was like in secondary school and in college, and I will always say it, rightly so, everything I made back then was pretty crap, and sometimes I think the stuff I make nowadays is pretty crap, but still I look back on those times and the content that I made and the photos I took and the videos I posted, and I think I'm so lucky to have that kind of like window into looking into who I was when I was that age. But yeah, I think that's something that's very important to me, and I think it's something that I will still find important 10 years down the line, so it's something I want to keep going. Yeah, if you want to join me on this journey and kind of figure my life out as well, then be my guest. It would be lovely to share that with you. If you don't, no worries. Why are you this far into the video? What are you doing? Go and do something else with your day. But anyway, yeah, I'm very happy with my new nails. I think they look so cool. I went in for one thing and I came out with like a completely different thing, and I always slate myself for being like such an impulsive person. I think it's like a really bad quality in me, but it's nice when the impulsivity pays off, I will say that, because I feel good, I feel cute, and also they're a little bit longer than I normally go for, so I feel like really like feminine and fierce. It's a bit silly, I don't know. Right, what's next? It is one of my close friends' birthday today. It's Mia's birthday, so I think I'm gonna go to hers and we're gonna have a little dinner and watch some movies, that kind of thing. But obviously it's her birthday, so I think it might be weird if I take the camera and vlog that, because, you know, she might not want this that I do. So if I do get some footage, you'll see that, but if not, I will see you when I see you. Worst case scenario, it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, alright, in a bit. Oh, good morning, good morning. I feel like that may have been one of the best sleeps I have had in a hot minute. I put Ratatouille on for me and Alex to fall asleep to, because Ratatouille is a wicked film and you can watch it anytime and as much as you want. Have I watched Ratatouille twice this week? Mind your business, okay? But last night I do not remember like Remy even realising he's in Paris. That's how quickly I fell asleep last night. So I reckon I probably fell asleep before 11 o'clock and it's currently 9:30. So I've been up and I've been like tottering about for like 20 minutes, making me matcha and sorting out, just straightening stuff up. I was gonna go to the gym today. I've woken up and I just think, no, I don't want to. Like, I thought about wanting to go to the gym, and realistically, it's the thought that counts, isn't it? Can't argue with me there. Yeah, no, there's stuff I can be doing here. I've got some content I need to film. I just got a little PR package through that I want to make some content for. I've still got a little bit of unpacking to do, like putting my makeup away kind of thing. So there's stuff to be doing here. I don't need to be going off and flitting about and going to the gym and whatnot. Sorry, I realised as I was talking that I absolutely hated the angle that I was at. It wasn't doing anything for anyone, was it? So plan for the day is I need to get a cake or some fancy cupcakes, and I know where I'm going to go and do this. There's the Cuppy Hut on St Giles Street, or even Cupcake & Co, which is like further along St Giles Street, that I can go to, because I'm doing a birthday themed photo shoot with Val tomorrow, and I know that's so extra, but I've got a couple of Pinterest boards that like I put like shoot ideas and like content ideas on, and so has Val, so we added each other to our Pinterest boards so that like we could see each other's like vibe and what we were going for. And she messaged me and she was like, do you want to do that? Because I'm so up for doing that. And I was like, no, it's so extra. Like, I'm such a Leo already. I can't be doing a photo shoot for my birthday. And then I was like, actually, yes, I can. It would not be true Leo of me if I didn't go and organise a photo shoot. So that's also partly why I got my nails done blue yesterday, because the dress I'm going to be wearing for that photo shoot is blue. So it all kind of works together. But yeah, I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. I need to sort a little cake or a couple of cakes for that today. I've definitely left it too late to get like a proper themed cake, but if I'm totally honest, we're trying to go for like a photo booth kind of vibe. So I think cupcakes might actually be a better way to go. I don't know, I just feel like if it's going to be like small tiled photos, like a little cute cupcake should be cute as well. I don't know. I need to go and have a browse and I need to see like the ultimate cupcake kind of thing. And then at 2 o'clock, I'm going to my neighbour Lolly's house and we're going to get ready together and then we're going to go see the Barbie movie. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I'm not sure how much I'll vlog around Lolly because she doesn't really like being on camera, and that's absolutely fine, but the place that we're going to see Barbie movie is called Cinema City, and it's like meant to be this really lovely cinema in Norwich, and I've never been there before. I've lived here for like 6 years. I walk past it all the time and I've never been there. So I will be vlogging, but like Lolly might not be in it as much, and that's fine. You've got to respect her boundaries. She's just a mysterious girly, you know? And then like a month ago, I did like semi-organise a birthday drinks kind of thing because it's a Saturday today, and it would have been for today, but I've got a couple of like long distance friends and they couldn't make it, and then I've got another friend that's in Ireland, and also I'm kind of trying not to drink at the moment, just so I think it's a bit weird for me to go on a birthday drinks. So I don't think I'm going to be doing birthday drinks. I think I'm just going to be leaving it. And also, because I mentioned it like so long ago and I put like provisional plans in place with people. But then because I've not followed up with them, I think people will be like, oh, it's probably not happening. But I'm so excited to see Barbie. I feel like the hype around Barbie is like completely ended already. And that's fine because we don't have to do everything when the trends are going on. Like that's something we all know. But basically Lolly has done like the last of her exams like in the last couple of weeks. She's super smart. She does law and philosophy, so her exams are super heavy and she has been working her arse off, and Barbie came out in the middle of like when she was supposed to be doing all of her revision and stuff. We'd agreed that we were going to go together, but I was like, I'm not going to see Barbie with you if it's going to cause you any kind of stress like that just doesn't need to happen. So I was like, how about we do Barbie in the days after you finished your exams, because that's also the days before my birthday, and we can have like a proper girly afternoon and we can dress up in pink and we can really make a go of it. And she was like, yeah, that's what I want. So that's what we're doing. But I'm just so excited because obviously because she's been doing her exams, she's been so busy and so like revision focused that like we literally live in buildings opposite each other, and I think I've seen her like twice in the last 3 months. I've missed her so much. It's gonna be so good to see her. Yeah, I got 4 hours until I said I was gonna meet Lolly because it's actually 10 o'clock, it's not 9:30 like I thought it was. Where does the time go? But yeah, I need to stop faffing about and chatting to you because you're distracting me, and I need to get my life in order. Right, my content is filmed for the day. I did a makeup look and I did this little hair look because I keep getting questions on Instagram of people being like, how do you do the hair flicks? And it's so easy, so easy. So I was like, I'll 2 for 1 it. And I was gonna do an outfit video, but then I was like, do you know what? I cannot be asked to put on a nice outfit today. So I've just got a little turtleneck and some jeans and then just my 1461s on because they're the comfiest shoes I own. And you know when you're, I don't know if anyone else does that. When you've got comfy shoes on, you've got to be like, oh, yeah, they're comfy. Do a little bounce. I am going to take my laptop out with me just in case like the cakes take much quicker than I think they're going to be, because then I'll go sit in a little cafe and I will do some editing because I have this vlog that I need to edit together. I have the content I shot this morning that I've got to put together, and I've also got another video in the works which will probably go up after this one. Look at me go. A content girly? I think so. evening. The day kind of got away from me. Barbie was good, but not as good as I thought it was going to be. Very visually beautiful film. The set and the costumes for it was amazing. But I think I need to watch it again before I'm able to like make a proper decision on it. I always find that like second time of a film is always better watching it. And then we went to the merchant's house and met up with my friend Hope as well. And we all just got a juice there, and it was just really nice, really wholesome. Al's in the bathroom right now. He's playing some music that I don't actually recognise, so let me know if you can hear that and if you know what it is. We've just taken a break from watching 500 Days of Summer actually, which is a bit of a rogue one, but like it came up on my suggestion. I was like, oh yeah, it's been years since I've watched that film, so we're just giving it a go. Just taking off my makeup, doing my skincare, and I'm using the Ordinary Mandelic Acid at the moment. I love this stuff, it's really, really nice. I have a pile of laundry to put away, and then probably just gonna go to bed, get an early one, because I've got a shoot tomorrow. I told you about that already today. I'm a bit anxious for it. Val's amazing, like she makes me feel really, really comfortable and like empowered in front of the camera. However, I just think it's like just nerves beforehand. So yeah, gonna go to bed now, and I will see you in the morning. Night. It is the morning, clearly. I've just woken up. I've not just woken up. I did some washing up. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get the day off to such a good start. And then I came back in here and I went to put my slipper on. And I moved my slipper and a spider ran out of it. I shouldn't have to worry about spiders in my slippers. What am I, Australian? No, I'm not. My slippers are on now. I'm confident that there are no spiders left in them, but it's really shaken me up. And I'd like to think I'm a big and brave kind of girl, but a spider in my slipper. It's gonna take a lot for me to get over this. Okay, I'm looking a little bit more presentable, but not quite as presentable as I'd like. I've done my base, I've done my eyeliner, and I've got my dress out. That's what I'm gonna be wearing. And I'm gonna get into some like comfy clothes and start packing everything up so that I can go to Val's. I'm really, really excited, but probably more so nervous than I am excited. So, we got Maisie Peters going on the computer. I'm all dressed up. We got Val setting up the set. We're gonna go for like a photo booth thing to begin with. So that's why we've got the red one, and then we're gonna switch it out for some like metallic thingies that I showed you yesterday that I bought. It's exciting, it's exciting! And we've got cupcakes for later. We're gonna put some candles in them from the Cuppy Hut in Norwich, because that's where I ended up going for them. We've just checked the photos. They look so good! Really excited. We're gonna make that into a reel, I think. But then we're now gonna change the background here, and we're gonna get some pictures. And I'm gonna put my shoes on for that. I'm sporting a very good outfit.
Actually, that was all just basically for reels.
That was basically just for reels, but content creators, isn't it? Now we get to eat the cake, which I'm very excited for. Because got these cakes yesterday, obviously, so I've been dreaming about them since the moment that transaction went through. So I'm on the way home from Val's now. We went through some of the photos and they have come out so well. This is not the best angle for vlogging because the sun is right behind me, so you can barely see me. I'm just I'm absolutely on cloud nine. I cannot believe how well the photos came out. Well, I can because she's such a good photographer, but they're just so good. We think we've got about 40 photos that she's going to edit and kind of like whittle down, because obviously my birthday's tomorrow, so we want to post them tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to go and get some dinner stuff. I'm going to go home, I'm going to cook dinner and have a nice evening. But yeah, Tesco is the next step. It's now much later in the evening. I did forget I was vlogging after I had dinner. We had the Beyond burgers. Normally we just get like the frozen M&S burgers because they're like £3 and you get 4 of them. And they're really, really good. I left Val's probably at like 5 o'clock and it's a Sunday, so everything was shut. So I had to go to the local Tesco and I did spend £4.75 on 2 burgers, and they were Beyond burgers. So like the proper bougie branded ones. They were so good. If you're in the market for a vegan burger and you don't know about Beyond, I don't know what you're doing, because I feel like everyone knows about Beyond burgers by now. I'm not influencing anyone right now. Anyway, but yeah, with dinner last night, Alex made some kind of pickled onions, so we had that in the burgers, and I had some jalapenos in there as well. Jalapenos in there, and they were so, so good. So now, if you can hear that, I've got the kettle going. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and I've got a little chalky treat I'm gonna have, and we're gonna play a little bit of Mario Kart. But for now, I'm gonna sign off because it's been 3 days and that's all the vlogging I do. It's my birthday in the morning. I feel very excited. I feel like I've had such a good day and I've seen 25 out in a way that feels good. So yeah, next time I talk to you, I'll be 26. Oh. I don't want to grow old. I want to be like a pencil. You just get sharpened and you just get smaller and smaller. I said that to my mum when I was a kid actually, and to this day she still calls me pencil, so there's a little fun fact. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope I see you soon. See you later. Love you. Bye.
There's another picnic bench over there that might be a bit better.
I slipped on an anthill.
She's got ligament damage.
I got ligament damage.